पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्।
धन्यवादाः। ध्यानमन्त्रान् कः गायति?
अहं गायामि।
वदतु।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुरा मुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्धदामि भगवद्गीते भवेद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्रावती कुपेन वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवै रणनदी कैवर्तका केशवा पाराशर्यवचा सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानक केसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जन षट् पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिन श्रेयसे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। अथ गीता महात्म्यम्। गीता शास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं या पठेत् प्रयता पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्बसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनम्। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किमन्यै शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनीसुता भारतामृत सर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्राद्विनीसुतं गीता गंगोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सा सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा अथ ध्यानम् शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुता स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपरं पदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगा ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
उत्तमम्
धन्यवादः।
उत्तमं धन्यवादाः। इदानीं प्रथमाध्यायस्य 11 श्लोकतः 20 श्लोकपर्यन्तं कः पठति?
अभवत् 20 श्लोकः अभवत् महोदय।
20 श्लोकः अभवत् वा? तर्हि अग्रे गच्छामः। अस्तु, 21तमश्लोकात् 30 पर्यन्तं कः गायति?
अहं पठामि महोदय।
पठतु।
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत यावदेतान्निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे योत्स्यमानानवेक्षेऽहं य एतेऽत्र समागताः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः। सञ्जय उवाच एवमुक्तो हृषीकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम् भीष्मद्रोणप्रमुखतः सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्येतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति तत्रापश्य स्थितान् पार्थः पितॄनथ पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखींस्तथा श्वशुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि तान् समीक्षस्य कौन्तेयः सर्वान् बन्धूनवस्थितान् कृपया परयाविष्ठो विषीदन्निदमब्रवीत्। अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्षश्च जायते गाण्डीवं संसृते हस्तात् त्यक्तैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः। धन्यवादः।
पर्याप्तं, धन्यवादः। इदानीम् अहं पाठयामि। तत्पूर्वम् इदानीं पर्यन्तम् अस्माभिः यत्किमपि पठितं स्वरसन्धिविषये, वर्णमालाविषये अथवा व्यञ्जनसन्धिविषये, तत्र कोऽपि सन्देहः अस्ति चेत् पृच्छन्तु, नो चेत् अहम् अग्रे पाठयिष्यामि।
महोदय, प्रथमपीठिका अस्ति खलु, तस्मिन् भवान् गृहकार्यम् एकः दत्तवान्। प्रत्याहारः, वर्णाः उत प्रत्यया वैशिष्ट्यम् अण पुरतः वर्णाः लेखनीयम् अस्ति। प्रत्ययः किं महोदय न अवगतम्।
उद्घाटयामि, पश्यामि कुत्र अस्ति एतत् सर्वं।
प्रथमपीठिका
न न न
द्वितीय पीठिका द्वितीय।
चिन्ता मास्तु, मम सङ्गणके मया कुत्र स्थापितं तदहम् अन्वेषणं करिष्यामि। द्वितीयपीठिका खलु?
आं महोदय।
अस्तु, उद्घाटयामि। इदानीमहम् आदौ स्क्रीन् शेर् करोमि, अतः सर्वे द्रष्टुं शक्नुवन्ति। अत्र किं प्रथमः अण् खलु? दृश्यते वा?
आम्।
प्रथमः प्रत्याहारः अण्। तत्र के वर्णः भवती वदति वा?
आं महोदय। अ इ उ।
ओके, अत्र किमपि वैशिष्ट्यं नास्ति। अहं किं वैशिष्ट्यम् इत्युक्ते सर्वेषां वैशिष्ट्यं विद्यते इति न। यत्र कुत्र भवन्तः सर्वे द्रष्टुं तत् यथा हश् इति पश्यतु। हश् इति भवन्तः पश्यन्ति चेत् अत्र सर्वे मृदुवर्णाः मृदुव्यञ्जनानि सर्वाणि अत्र आगच्छन्ति। खर् इत्युक्ते सर्वाणि कठोराणि व्यञ्जनानि अत्र आगच्छन्ति। जश् इत्युक्ते अत्र प्रत्येकस्मिन् वर्गे तृतीयः यः वर्णः अस्ति, यथा क ख ग ट ठ ड, तृतीयस्तम्भः तत्र व्यञ्जनेषु। तथैव यर् इत्युक्ते हकारं विना सर्वाणि व्यञ्जनानि। अथ सुप् इत्युक्ते सर्वे विभक्तिप्रत्ययाः। तिङ् इत्युक्ते सर्वे तिङ् प्रत्ययाः। तङ् इत्युक्ते तेषु तिङ् प्रत्ययेषु आत्मनेपदीप्रत्ययाः एव। केवलं भवताम् अवगमनार्थमेव। सर्वत्र
अवगतं महोदय। अवगतं।
यथा हल् इत्युक्ते केवलं व्यञ्जनानि। अल् इत्युक्ते सर्वे वर्णाः।
सर्वे वर्णाः। प्रथम
यण्
आरभ्य
अन्तस्थाः
14 पर्यन्तम्।
अच् इत्युक्ते सर्वे स्वराः। यत्र किमपि वैशिष्ट्यं दृश्यते, यदा भवन्तः सर्वे लिखन्ति तत्र यदि किमपि दृश्यते तत्र एव लेखनीयं। सर्वत्र वैशिष्ट्यं भवति इति न। अस्तु
महोदय, धन्यवादः।
समीचीनम्। अस्तु, इदानीम् अहं स्टाप् शेरिङ्ग्। इतोपि संशयः अस्ति वा? सर्वे पठितवन्तः वा पाठान्? अहं पाठ्य as per the book I am not going. I am teaching you only the required theory. Okay, you have to practice that whatever I am teaching by reading the book and then asking the questions. If you have not asked the questions, either it means that you have understood everything or you are not understood at all. That is the thing.
महोदय, एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति, पृच्छामि वा?
पृच्छतु। आनन्देन।
प्रथमपाठे उपसंहृत्य इति दत्तमस्ति। उपसंहृत्य इत्यस्य अर्थः कः महोदय?
ओके, उप इति उपसर्गः, सम् इति उपसर्गः, रु धातु अनन्तरं ल्यप् प्रत्ययः। ल्यप् प्रत्ययः भवती जानाति वा?
आं महोदय,
ल्यप्
उपसर्गात् वा इत्यस्य स्थाने लेप् आगच्छति।
परन्तु तत्पूर्वं किं भवति, यदि तत्र धातोः स्वरः ह्रस्वः अस्ति तर्हि त इति आगच्छति। उपसंहृय, अत्र हकारात् अनन्तरं ह्रस्वऋकारः अस्ति, ह्रस्वस्वरः अस्ति इति कारणात् ह्रस्वस्य पिति कृतितुक् इति सूत्रमस्ति, तेन तकारः आगच्छति तत्र संहृत्य। ऋ धातोः कः अर्थः?
हरति वा?
हरति, हरणं, टु स्नैच अवे समथिंग। उपसंहृ इति धातो उपसर्गेण सह कः धातोः अर्थः भवति? टु एंड something you are writing or you are telling something, then when you end, conclude, okay, when you conclude something, you end the topic. That is why the word is upasamhar. Upasamhar means conclusion at the end of the book. Okay, so upasamrutya means upasamharam krutva. अवगतम्?
ओ अस्तु महोदय, अवगतं। बहु समीचीनं, बहु समीचीनम्।
अस्तु, इतोपि कोऽपि संशयः?
महोदय, एकः साधारणः प्रश्नः महोदय। अपदान्ते इति शब्दः अर्थः कः महोदय?
किम्?
अपदान्ते शब्दस्य अर्थं।
पदान्त मीन्स् किं?
पद शब्द, पद अन्ते।
अन्ते पद इत्युक्ते शब्दः न। ओके,
पद इत्युक्ते शब्दः।
नो, पद मीन्स does not mean word. Okay, like अकारान्त पुल्लिंगी शब्दः जानाति भवती? कम शब्द?
अकारान्त पुल्लिंग रामः,
not रामः,
प्रातिपदिकं। प्रातिपदिकं
राम शब्द, अकारान्त पुल्लिंगी शब्दः राम, but that is प्रातिपदिकम्, it is not a word. Okay, पदम् इत्युक्ते सुबन्तं अथवा तिङन्तं। राम is शब्दः, but it is not a word. It is not a padam. Okay, Ramah, Ramam, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramanam, Rameshu, Rame, He Rama, all these are padas. Because they end in supratyaya. But Rama is not a pada, but it is a shabda.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Now, what was your question? Apadanta. Now, first of all, padanta is padasya antaha. So, Ramaha atra padasya ante kim asti? Visargaha asti. Astu khanu? Ramena atra padasya ante kim asti?
Ana.
No, akara.
Akara. Oh, okay.
Akara anantaraम अपि अकारः अस्ति तत्र. रामान इति अन्ते किम् अस्ति? नकारः. Now you take a means not. Apadante. Apadante means which is not in the padanta. It can be in the beginning, it can be in between also. Apadante.
उदाहरणार्थं द्विष अधिकं तः द्विष्टः श्रुत्वसन्देहः अस्ति। द्विष पदं नास्ति वा? अपदान्त
न, द्विष पदं नास्ति, द्विष धातुः, परन्तु
धातुः
प्रातिपदिकं न, धातुः, परन्तु द्विष इत्युक्ते पदं नास्ति, शब्दः अस्ति।
पदं नास्ति, शब्दः अस्ति। तत् किं वदामि अहं? पदं वा?
द्विष प्लस व्हाट यू सेड?
द्विष प्लस थः, द्विष्टः।
ओ दुष,
द्विष इष् उत् विष्।
ओके,
एतानि सर्वाणि दुष्टम् इति वक्तुं शक्नोति या?
After, I mean, starting with the dakar, till you get the visarga, everything is apadante.
Oh.
Dvishtaha. Okay. So you start with the and add all the letters. All are in bit. I mean, they are not at the end. Padante means whatever is at the end is padante. That's all.
Okay.
Apadante means what is not in the padante is apadante.
Okay. Astu Mahodaya.
Like Raman, just now you said, at the end is nakara.
Nakara.
Except nakara, whatever are all the other r, a, m, a, they are all apadante.
Apadante.
Right? In that, r is in the beginning. So they it is padadav, means at the beginning of the pada.
Astu Mahodaya.
Okay. I mean,
Astu Mahodaya.
and it is not at end, it can be a padante also.
Astu
Any
Mahodaya.
other? But have you solved the exercises, all of you?
No, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya.
No doubts in the exercises? Okay. Huh.
प्रगृह्य प्रकृतिभावः
Kim?
प्रगृह्य प्रकृतिभावः
Pragriya prakriti bhava. Okay. Huh.
प्रगृह्यम् इति काचित् संज्ञा that I am
I
unable
will
to
open that
understand.
Pragriya prakriti bhava.
Huh.
Okay. Let me open that and then share the screen.
Okay.
Okay, I'll share the screen now. दृश्यते वा?
आं महोदय दृश्यते.
Now, Pragruhya iti kachit savnya. This is a name given to something. Okay. So, what is the meaning of Pragruhya? There are so many Pragruhyas, but for your this one, only one is important, is if any word is Dirgha Ikaranta, Dirgha Ukaranta, Tatha Ekaranta and Dvivachana Rupam, then that word, I mean Padam, Tat Padam Pragruhya Padam iti uchyate. I have given the examples here. Ikaranta, Dirgha Ikaranta, Dirgha Ukaranta, Ekaranta, Dvivachana Shabda. And X is afterwards any other swara is there. Sandhi shakyate, parantu na bhavati. Yatha Guru Attaha. Attaha means Khadataha. Khadati, Khadataha, Dvivachana Shabda. Guru Khadati, Guru Atti. Dvau Guru Staha Chet. Guru Dvau Guru Attaha. Now, Atra Ukarat Param Akaraha Asti. कहा संधि भवितुमर्हति?
गुणसन्धि.
गुणसन्धि. परन्तु अत्र यतोहि अत्र द्विवचनशब्दः अस्ति, दीर्घ उकारान्तः अस्ति, अनन्तरं कोऽपि स्वरः अस्ति, सन्धिः शक्यः परन्तु न भवति. तथैव अनादि उभौ प्रकृतिं पुरुषं चैव विद्य अनादि उभावपि. तत् 13 अध्यायस्य 10 श्लोकः. तत्र ईकारात् परं दीर्घ ईकारात् परम् उकारः अस्ति, अत्रापि यणसन्धिः भवितुम् अर्हति, परन्तु न भवति। किमित्युक्ते एतत् अनादि इति पदं दीर्घ इकारान्त द्विवचनान्तः शब्दः, तर्हि तस्य सन्धिः न भवति। अवगतं? तथैव अत्र बाले एते, वन्देते एतौ। Pragruje name to a type of words given by grammar. Okay. So if there is a Pragruje Shabda, afterwards any swara is there, Sandhi will not happen, even if it is possible. Avagatam Bhagini? Avagatam?
अवगतम्।
Astu.
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः। अस्तु। अग्रे अग्रे गच्छामः वा?
महोदय, शब्द और प्रातिपदिकयोर् भेदः अस्ति वा?
न, केवलं प्रातिपदिकम् उक्तं चेत् प्रातिपदिकं, शब्दः इत्युक्ते किमपि अन्यत् अपि भवितुम् अर्हति। ओके, यथा पक्षिणः अपि शब्दं कुर्वन्ति खलु?
आम्।
पक्षिणः शब्दं कुर्वन्ति, नो चेत् वाद्यम् अस्माकं किं वेणुः अस्ति, ध्वनिः, शब्दः इत्युक्ते ध्वनिः अपि भवितुम् अर्हति। परन्तु प्रातिपदिकम् इत्युक्ते किं यत्र सुप्रत्ययः वयं तत्र योजनं भवितुम् अर्हति तदेव प्रातिपदिकं। प्रातिपदिकस्य उच्चारणे शब्दः अपि अस्ति, परन्तु सर्वे शब्दाः प्रातिपदिकम् इति न।
रामशब्दः इति वदामः, तदेव प्रातिपदिकम् अपि वदामः। तो अत्र
तद् प्रातिपदिकम् इति दीर्घ अस्ति खलु उच्चारणं, तत् शार्ट्कट् अस्ति। अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गी शब्दः राम, तावदेव। अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गी प्रातिपदिकं राम इति वदामः चेत् किञ्चित् दीर्घं भवति। प्रायः तस्मात् कारणात् एषः प्रयोगः स्वीकृतः अस्ति इति अहं मन्ये।
अस्तु महोदय, धन्यवादः।
मम मतम्, अहं कुत्रापि न पठितवान्।
अस्तु महोदय।
अस्तु, अग्रे सरामः वा? न, मम एका प्रार्थना सर्वेभ्यः, सर्वे पाठान् पठन्तु, अभ्यासान् अपि कुर्वन्तु। नो चेत् भवन्तः किमपि अवगन्तुं न शक्नुवन्ति। अग्रे अहं वर्गे किमपि पाठात् न पाठयिष्यामि। यदि अवसरः अस्ति चेत् किमपि पाठयामि, परन्तु किमित्युक्ते वयं केवलम् एकवारमेव मिलामः खलु सप्ताहे। अस्माकं समीपे तावान् समयः नास्ति। तदर्थमहं वदामि, यत्किमपि अहं पाठयामि तस्य उपयोगं कृत्वा पाठान् पठन्तु, अभ्यासान् कुर्वन्तु इति। धन्यवादः। इदानीम् अहम् अग्रे सरामि। शेर् द स्क्रीन्। न, अग्रिमपाठः अस्ति णत्वम्। णत्वम् इत्युक्ते किं? कोऽपि वदति वा? णत्वम्
निमित्ते सति नकारस्य णत्वे यदा भवति तत्र णत्वम् इति कथ्यते।
किं?
निमित्ते सति रकार शकार परतः नकारः अस्ति चेत् व्यवधाने, अट्व्यवधाने अथवा अव्यवधाने अपि णत्वं भवति। तद् णत्वम् इति कथ्यते।
उत्तमम्। अहं किञ्चित्, भवती जानाति, ये जानन्ति ते कृपया मम तत्र प्रेजेण्टेशन् मध्ये किमपि कोऽपि दोषः अस्ति चेत् वदन्तु, नो चेत् अग्रे गच्छामः। णत्वं, तर्हि किं नाम णत्वम् इत्युक्ते? णत्वं मीन्स् वाट्? So as Bhagini said, nimitte sati. If there is a, as we read in our legal documents, conditions apply. Okay, it is written in small words, small font, but conditions apply. If the conditions apply, kasminshit ekasmin pade, this is more important. Okay, it will not be in two different this one. Okay, so nimitte sati, that means if the conditions apply, kasminshit ekasmin pade nakarasya sthane nakaraha. So what are the nimittanis? नत्वस्य निमित्तानि रेफः तस्मिन् पदे रेफः इत्युक्ते रकारः षकारः ह्रस्वऋकारः नो चेत् दीर्घऋकारः एतेषु किमपि एकम् अक्षरम् अस्ति एतत् प्रथमं निमित्तं द्वितीयं निमित्तं नकारः एतेभ्यः कस्यचित् एकस्य साक्षात् अनन्तरं immediately after r or sh or r if न नकारः अस्ति अथवा तयोर्मध्ये means on the right hand side is nakara, left hand side either r, sh, ru or dirgha ru. एतयोर मध्ये केचन अनुमतः वर्णः भवेयुः. There are some letters which are, as Bhagini said, vyavadhane sati api. Vyavadhan means interruption. So rakar and nakar are interrupted, or in between there is something anumatah varnah. So ke varnah anumatah at pratyahara. We will come to what is at pratyahara. Ku varga. Ku is, long time we back in the first Pitika, I explained ku means ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, all the 5 letters. Pu, pa vargaha. Then ang. Ang is upasarga actually. A, gachati, agachati. This na is a it varnaha. It goes off in the prakriya, and we normally say ang plus gachati is agachati. And anuswaraha. Between r, sh, ru or ru on the left hand side, immediately after that, either it is immediately after these one of the 3, 4, or in between there is a at, ku, pu, a or anuswar. Okay, then nakara padante na bhave. This is more important. This is also another condition, that as we discussed just now, Raman iti nakara padante asti. The padante na, it should not be at the end of that word or pada, I mean. Then nakarasya nakara bhavati. That is all. Now here I given kind a graphical this one. There is some word x, y, z, z, w. Okay. This English letters I used for the sake of explanation only. Don't take it as x, y. Since I have given by red letter y, and n is also they are related red. Okay, here I will show you this y and this n. They are related. So y is the nimittanis. What are they? Refaha, or this slash says or shakaraha, or
Rukar.
rukaraha, or rasvarakaraha, or dirgharukara. Any one of them. That slashes indicate any one of them should be there. ZZ is something. Okay. Now what is ZZ? They are anumata varna. Anumata means I have given here dash dash dash, means Then at pratyahara, kuvargaha, puvargaha, ang upasargaha, and anuswara, of course. Now, what are these? See, dash 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 means nothing. No varnasya abhavaha, nil. That means y is immediately followed by na. Out of these nimittas, I mean, after the nimittas, immediately the nakara is there. Z means nothing is there. Or at pratyahara, you can check up in our first pitika or second pitika, where I given the Maheshwara Sutra. At pratyahara means a, I, U, R, U, A, O, I, O, H, Y, V, R. T is Itsonika. So these are the purple letters are this one. And here up to A, I, O, it's okay. H, Y, V, R, though I have given full, they are actually consonants, I mean Vyanjanani. But for the sake of pronunciation, we will not be able to pronounce without akara, so I have written full. Yeah, but that pratyahara's definition itself says that. Then saying ku ka varga means ka kha ga gha nga, pa varga is pa pha ba bha ma, ang upasarga a, anuswara. So in these are there or they are not there. Then what happens? And this W is indicating that nakara is not at the end. If W is not there, that means nakara is at the end, like Raman. Okay. So nakara padasya ante nasti. If these conditions are met, then nakara will be transformed into nakara. Rest of the things remain the same. Okay. Is this graphic representation understood properly?
आं महोदय
आं महोदय
आं महोदय
Very,
Okay.
very clear.
भवान् प्रेषयति वा
Kim?
भवान् प्रेषयति वा अनन्तरं
अहं सर्वं प्रेषयिष्यामि.
बहु इण्ट्रेस्टिङ्ग् अस्ति
एतद् रेकार्डिङ्ग् अपि अस्ति, भवन्तः सर्वे पुनः द्रष्टुमपि शक्नुवन्ति.
इण्टरेस्टिङ्ग् अस्ति.
Right? Only thing X, Y, Z I have taken for some, I mean, they can be anything. Okay. Only condition is Y should be one of these. If it is not there, okay, can somebody tell the example where this condition is violated?
Tu, ta varga.
Huh?
Ta varga.
No, please speak loudly. I'm not able to hear.
Ta varga. Kachatu tab, no? So, cha varga, ta varga. Ityadi bhavati chet.
No, where is the nakara there? We should get example where nakara does not change to nakara because one of the conditions is violated. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay.
Ta varga asti chet. Ta varga asti chet.
I will give the example. Don't worry. Okay. Now, udaharanani here. Ekasmin
So why
pade.
will not,
Kim?
why will not be there on the right side? If you go back to the screen,
Yeah. Okay.
that X, Y, Z, Z, right? But right side Y is missing.
Why is missing? Oh, very good. Good observation. Yes, I will correct it. Okay,
Okay,
right
okay.
now in your presence only.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
No problem. What is there? So this will go here and this will be extended. Very good.
Sir, one more doubt. This ZZ, there should be why 2 Z?
Huh?
Why ZZ? Why there are two number of Z?
That is just to show that it can be any number of letters. It is not just one. I
Okay.
given 2Z just to indicate, see, Y can be, here I given slashes, na? So one is sufficient. It need not be combination of any of these. But here in ZZ, I given 2 of Z just to indicate that not only one here, it can be a combination of all these letters.
Okay.
Any number. I mean, more than one. Or I mean, just one or any, I mean, it can be, as I said, Varna se abhava. Even if it is not there, doesn't matter. But if any these allowed letters are there, it not necessary that there should be only one between Y and N. So just I mean I didn't have any other means to show combination, so I showed double Z and W I given to indicate. Now can somebody say what is the kind of W? Is it a Vyanjana or Swara or
Swara.
huh?
Swara.
Why?
Adanta.
Huh?
No, Raman also can be that.
Na, if Rama at the end of W is not there, that means it is at the end. But W has to be there. If Nakara has not to be at the end, so it has to be a Swara, because if it is a Vyanjan, then it will be a double Vyanjan at the end, and that is not allowed. In Sanskrit, there are very few, this one, where at the end double consonant is there. Double consonant is not allowed. Okay. That we will, I mean, you people will learn later. So W is any other swara. Okay.
W is a swara. Karanena. When the karanena, the last will be nakara, not natvam. Na
No, no,
bhavati.
no. We will.
Padante.
I'll end this show and I will type your very good. I mean, I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. So, sorry. Ne, no. Okay. Now, what is the nimitta in that slide?
Rikara, refa.
Now, let us go by one. Okay. The nimitta is ref. Okay. I mean, I'll put this, forget about ka. R is okay. Then n, sorry. A and N, and at the end so this is karanena, right? Now nimitta is r, so this is our red letter, and nakara is our one which should change if the conditions are met. So in between, so nimitta is there, nakara is there, it is not at the end. Very good. Now in between, swara is that at varna is there, a is at varna, but there is in between na. This na is not in the at pratyahara. Okay, though if you say the e un, that na at the end of e un is it's something, it is not to be counted. So takara, I mean this is ta varga. Ta varga is not allowed. Ta ta da da na, they are not allowed. Only ka vargaha and pa vargaha allowed. These are allowed. A is allowed, A is allowed, but anything other than this allowed letters, if single this one is there, it is not allowed. Okay, the entire thing becomes invalid. So karanena, it remains karanena. Another one I'll give you. Okay, how did Sumanta take Rama to Ganga?
Rathena.
Huh? Rathena. Okay, so R A A A N A. Okay, पश्यतु अत्रापि रेफः अस्ति, नकारः अस्ति, नकारः पदान्ते नास्ति, conditions met. In between r and na, so this is your nimittam, this is the target. In between a is there, okay, and
But
ekara,
Tha is what? That is the problem.
ekara is also
Tha,
there, but third belongs to ta varga. Ta varga is not allowed, so everything becomes involved. I mean, void, null and void. So nakara doesn't happen, right? Karanena, Karanena, Rathena, anything in between that, I'll come back to this now.
महोदय एकः प्रश्नः
वदतु
कारणेन पदे
न Moday, kindly speak loudly or hold your mobile next to your mouth.
कारणेन पदे
कारणेन see प्रथमनकाराय अस्ति सा तस्य प्रकृति, like Rama, okay, we apply the in pratyaya to Rama. So Rama is a prakriti, and that is the original word. Like Karana is the original word itself. How it has been derived, that derivation is also there. Nakara bhavati. We will not go into that. Right now we are at the stage where Karana itself is Pradipadikam. How this Nakara has come, that is a separate right now. But you apply the Tritiya Ekvachan Pratyaya ena, then here why Nakara doesn't happen to Nakara, that is what we are discussed here. Okay.
ओके
महोदय एकं सन्देहं रामायणम् इत्युक्ते पदान्ते हलन्तमकारः अस्ति चेत् you had said that it has to be a swara at the ending.
Correct. Okay, we'll come to that just now. Give me 5 minutes. We are coming to that, right? So here what I have given is, within a word these conditions should be met. Okay, now there are some instances where you see that there are two words joining together. Okay, it can be a samasa. Okay, samasa means like Sitapati or Ramayanam. Just now you mentioned Ramayanam, no? So Rama Ayanam, Ramayanam, right? But there are certain, since we have learned sandhis, there are, when you say something very fast, there are some letters, I mean, they become sandhi, and though the words retain their original characters, they don't make samas. I'll give you the example, right? This we have seen. We'll quickly go through.
महोदय अनुस्वारः कुत्र भवति
किं?
वायुवर्णस्य अस्ति वा? अनुस्वार कुत्र भवति? वायुवर्णस्य उपरि भवति.
No. There are very few words there. One of the words given in the text is bruhanam. Bru. After that, anuswara brum. I mean, how you pronounce, I don't know. Bruhanam means the sound of an elephant. Right. Now here I have given examples where only one pad. Okay. Now here I have given some prakriya also, but see the last portion of this. Okay. Here ut tir na. That kta pratyaya changes to na for whatever the reason. Right now, don't bother about that. So here after rakara, nakara was there earlier. That here the kta pratyaya, this kta pratyaya changes to na, and that na is after ra. So uttirna. Similarly, chatur nam. Chatur shabdah, dasya षष्ठी बहुवचनम चतुर्णाम. पुष्णामि. पुष्णामि चौषधि सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मका. पंचदश अध्याये 13 श्लोकः. पुष्णामि च. अत्र ना इज ए विकरण प्रत्यय. पुष धातु ना विकरण प्रत्यय, अनन्तरं मी तिङ् प्रत्यय. पुष्णामि. तथा तिसृणाम्. अत्रापि ह्रस्वऋकारात् अनन्तरं न प्रत्यय नाम. सो नाम. मातृण दीर्घऋकारात् अनन्तरं न नाम. मातृणाम. Again here Ram, the ta is a supratyaya, tritiya ekvachan. Original word is ta. Somehow it becomes ina, and we get guna sandhi, it becomes ramena, and all other conditions are met, becomes ramena. Here Rama plus shas, it becomes ramas, and then it becomes raman at the end of the prakriya. Now here that nakara is not at the end. Nakara is at the end. In all this, nakara is not at the end. So padante nakara asti ataha. This does not change to na. Right? Now I'll show you in 2 words what happens.
Mother, in the previous slide, again, Chaturnam, it's ending in a Halant Makara, no? You said it has to be a Swara, just like I said Ramayana.
No. After nakara, there should be swara. See, Chaturnam is na, a,
Okay. Avatam.
And after that W, anything can be maybe there. Okay, that I should add something more, WV or something like that. The only condition is that na should not be at the end. Right? After nakara, if many other letters are there also there, like I said, ZZ can be any combination, many letters. Here also after W can be any letter starting with swara. Okay. Now there are in padadvaya, means there are 2 words, but first type is samastapadam nasti. It is not a samasa, but still there are 2 words which follow each other, and then you get rak, and after that na immediately. See, agnihi nayati. If you offer something to the Agni in the Homa, it is believed that Agni takes it to the gods. Okay, Agni is the carrier. So now Agni nayati, that ahutim Agni devan tatra swargoloke nayati. So Agni, the Visarga Sandhi, if you check that part, it becomes Agnir Nayati. But here Nasi, immediately after Ra, there is a Na. But this is not one word. Though Sandhi has happened, but still they retain their original characters of two different words. So though there is a Nakara immediately after Rakara, Anatva it does not happen. Okay, is this clear? Huh?
आम्
No response?
समस्तपदे नत्वं न भवति.
Na bhavati. Tatrapi conditions, as I said, conditions apply. Okay. Now in samastapada, what are there is a choice. Okay. Purva sthitena purva, now what is samastapada? You add two padas and form a different pad. Okay. There is a samas. So Sita patihi means Sitapati. Chakrapani. So Chakram yasya haste saha Chakrapani. Dasharatha putraha. Dasharatha putraha. Dasharatha putraha. Like that, add two words and to form a different word. But now that different word has become a, and then you apply supratyaya like Dasharatha putraha or Sita patihi or Sita patina, Sita patibhi or whatever it is. Okay. It will apply supratyas, it becomes one word. I mean, new pratipadikam. If that is the case, then there are two pratipadikas. So, purvaspadena sthitena nimittena उत्तरपदस्थस्य नकारस्य णत्वं भवितुम् अर्हति कदा तत्पश्यामः. तयोर्मध्ये गकारं विहाय अनुमतः वर्णाः भवेयुः. This is one. We have seen, okay, what are the anumata varna? At, ku, pu, a, and anuswara. So, but gakara happens to belong to ka varga. But only except ga, all other letters are allowed. This is one condition. Second condition is that whatever you form the samasa, it should be a name of a particular thing and not a visheshana. Okay? It should
Ramayanam.
be saudhnya. Saudhnya means a name given to particular name and thing, or I mean, as you said, name is what? Name
Ramayanam.
identifies a
Proper
idea.
noun.
Huh?
Proper noun.
Proper noun, yes. Okay. So, example, see Ram Ayanam. Here first check up, you become this one. Now the nimitta is Rakar, it is in the Purva Pada here. Okay. And Nakara is in the Uttara Pada, next word. Though the words we have joined become Ramayanam, now here the conditions are met that Nimitta is in the Purva Pada and Nakara is in the Uttara Pada, and both of them are separated by allowed letters. Ma, A. See, after Ra, what are there? A is Swara. Ma belongs to Pavarga. After Ma, again A is there, that also is Swara. This A is also this one. Ya is again allowed word at Pratyahara. So between Nakara and Rakara, all the allowed letters are there. And this is a Saudhya given to the book written by Valmiki. Okay. So it is a proper noun. If it is not a proper noun, it cannot happen. Example I will give you. Ram Anuja. Okay. Now here again same conditions are met. Ra is there nimitta, Na is in the Uttarapada, and all the in between letters are allowed, that Anumataha Varnaha Santi. Parantu Ramanuja is, I mean, though our great philosopher Ramanujacharya. His name is a name, proper noun of that Acharya. Still, when grammar was formed, that time Ramanuja is a Visheshanam, as Ramasya Anujaha, the younger brother of Rama. That is the only meaning of Ramanuja. Okay, in Sanskrit. Though Acharya's parents have chosen that name for whatever the reasons, okay, we'll not go into that. Ramanuja is not a proper noun in Sanskrit literature. It can be Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, any younger brother of Ramanuja is Ramanuja. So there, this will not happen. Okay, Na will remain Na and not Na. Okay, so this much is, I mean, your sufficient for your fifth chapter. Okay. Here again, there is one example given in the commentaries, which I am not very familiar with. Since it is given in the commentaries, I have explained. Ruk ayanam. So that curve becomes a g first, like Vak Isha, Vag Isha, then Vagish. So here Ruk becomes Rug and Ayanam. Here everything is met, but there is a Gakar, G Akshar, between the Nimitta. Nimitta is Ru. Okay. And Na, between that all allowed letters, but G is not allowed if it is a Samasta Padam. Then Rugayanam, not Ruganam, Rugayanam. Okay. So that is the thing. Now, this, as far as this is concerned, I mean, I have completed the portion as such, but there are certain things which I will share, because as far as your book is concerned, fifth chapter I have covered completely. Okay, but there, I mean, if while solving the problems, that is abhyasa, if you come across any difficulty, then only I'll introduce you to that last slide. Not necessary. Okay, I'll not even send it to through the print. Okay. So this is as far as Natvam is concerned. Am I clear? I stop sharing. Let me hear the.
Sir, Go is part of Ku, right? But
Pardon?
is it written? Go.
G. Huh, G is a K varga, na? K, K, G, G, Ng. So
So it should be allowed, no?
it
Part
should
of
be allowed,
right?
but the rules are formed not by me. Except G, all other letters in K varga are allowed. If it is a
Okay.
compound word. If it is single word, no problem. Even G is allowed. In the compound word, if there is a G between the nimitta, that R, Ru, Sh, whatever it is, and Na, then it is not allowed. There is a rule.
Okay.
And that G not allowed is only in the compound word. Samastapade.
Mahodaya,
Huh.
the role of this Anuswara.
Anuswaram, see, if you go through the book, there is one word called Brumhanam. Okay. I will share the screen. Oh, let me share the screen first.
Trumpeting of elephant.
Okay. Oh, sorry. This Drishadeva.
Ah.
So here, See, the nimitta is ru. So here, if you open the, I mean, this is bru, ba, then ru, and then anuswara. I'm not able to show the anuswara. I'll just put na here. Okay. In my this one, this please understand because I'm not able to show the anuswaras in this, or I'll put the after the ru. Okay. Because that this one, this anuswara is after the ru. Okay. Then na. Okay. So here, what is the nimitta? Ru.
Mahodaya,
Rasodakara.
bha asti. Mahodaya,
And
bha asti.
between the rukara and nakara, there is an anuswara in between. So that is allowed.
Mahodaya,
Huh?
hakara.
Oh,
It is Nakara,
is
right,
also
sir?
allowed, na? Yeah. Okay. It at pratyahara, comes. Okay. So in between ru is the nimittam and na is our target. So hakara, anuswara is allowed, hakara is allowed, akara is also allowed. So this nakara becomes hanakara. This is only one example I could find in the literature, but I'm not aware. Maybe there are other examples, maybe there. I have not come across. Okay. So now, before we end, I want to ask, we have now completed 5 chapters. So shall we have a small test of whatever we have covered so far? It may be next week, it may be next to next week as per your convenience. When shall we hold?
Next to next week.
Next week itself?
Next to next.
Next to next week, okay, no problem.
Fortnight.
There's so many exercises, it takes time to finish it.
No problem. So prepare well, go through the exercises. Next week I'll not teach anything new. Okay.
No, not Natvam. Only
Up to
Sandhi.
no, I will, if people want, I can even repeat Natvam, no problem. But I want you to go through the exercises, read the chapters, understand each and every sentence word by word. Ask the questions next week. Okay. Even the text of the lessons also you can ask anything. Even in the exercises also you can ask anything. Okay. And then next to next week we'll have small exam. I mean very small test. Don't be afraid of this one. Whatever we have learned, that only we will be asking. Nothing will be outside the syllabus and nothing will be outside the exercises also. Okay.
केवलं व्याकरणम् एव वा महोदय परीक्षार्थं
what we are, I mean, Vyakarana means even the lessons, I mean, whatever the lessons are given in the book, that is based on the Vyakaranam only, right? Or, okay, next week we'll cover something more. Maybe there are some suktis and some other material which is not related to grammar. That also we'll cover next week. And then next week we'll have small exam, right?
अस्तु महोदय.
Astu. So I'll now conclude the session. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
धन्यवादाः.